This season has been intense.
This can't be happening.
But get ready.
Where is she? Her name is on.
Because on May 22nd, SISTAS returns.
This is my wife.
You said wife. Why did you say wife?
And you haven't seen anything yet.
That's something I need to take care of. I'll make sure you are the one they go looking for next.
Tyler Perry's SISTAS returns Wednesday, May 22nd at 9.
Hey there, my Tyler Perry SISTAS fans. It's your girl, Barbie J, coming to you with my 2 cents about this preview that TV Line dropped and is showing us for the second half of season 7. So I'm going to call it season 7B. Let's put it that way. That's usually what we do, A and B, because I doubt if all of that is going to happen in episode 12 of season 7. That was a whole lot going on. And if one episode was that exciting, maybe we would all be wanting to stay, watching the show. So that's why I'm feeling that that's all going to be stretched out in clips of things that's going to happen in the second half of season 7. If y'all think I'm wrong or if y'all agree, put it down in the comment section, because that's what I'm feeling. But before we jump in with my 2 cents, if you're new here and haven't subscribed as of yet, or if you're returning here and haven't subscribed as well, please take a moment right now, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, write a comment, and share, because sharing is caring. But the other thing is, when you hit the subscribe button, don't forget to hit that notification bell. That way to let you know every time I do upload some new content to this channel. Anyway, let's jump right in with... I'm not going to go in any particular order, but I'm just want to start with this thing with Tony and Danny, because that has got me freaking out. First of all, it looked like Danny was like going down and kissing his chest or something like that when his wife comes in. And I'm like, is she back from deployment already? How is it that everybody gets to just walk into his office? Doesn't he lock his door? You know what I mean? And this is the second time Danny's getting caught doing a little freaky something. First of all, he's at work, so she probably shouldn't be doing it, because he's supposed to be working and not fraternizing with the employees, whether she's your woman or not. You know what I mean? He's very unprofessional, if you ask me. He could have stopped her and said, look, I'm at work. Let's do this when we get home. Something like that. But he introduced this woman as his wife. Holy moly. His wife, we got an issue right there. Because as far as we knew, he wasn't married anymore and said he would never do it again. So I am so glad that Danny caught that when he said, this is my wife. I'm like, what the hairy heck? Did you not know she was coming back today? What? Is this another thing that he failed to tell Danny about? They're supposed to be in a relationship, but he seemed to keep forgetting to tell her things and let her know that people might be showing up or will be showing up. Y'all know what I mean? Anywho, what's the next scene? Jordan getting too comfortable with that daggone guy. Got him up in there. Did he even check this guy's references? Did he go check his background and all this stuff? It makes me wonder, what did Jordan do? And why do you keep meeting at your house instead of at your campaign office? I mean, where's the professionalism? You shouldn't be having him at your house. And now you're drinking and everything, and the guy is slipping you a Mickey. What's going to happen now? I don't think he's killing him. He just want to kill, because Gary doesn't want to kill him. Gary just wants to kill his campaign. Gary wants to make him look so bad that Andy won't want to be with him. As we know, he did the same thing to Robin. We ain't seen Robin since Gary pulled that little master plan and took over the business or whatever he did. I don't get it, how he's always able to get away with this stuff. Meanwhile, he's supposed to be, the FBI is supposed to be checking him out, and he's supposed to owe all these money to people and all of this stuff going on. He should be in jail, but yet he's still out. Him and Hudson are allowed to do these things, these little evil things, and get away with it. When is Gary going to get his? That's what these writers need to have, a moment, at least 4 or 5 episodes where Gary get his. That's all I'm saying. But now back to Jordan, who has let his guard down and got comfortable with this new person. That's on him. He's being very unprofessional. He shouldn't be drinking with the staff and everything like that when you just got acquainted with him. That's not the first thing you want to show somebody at your campaign office, if you ask me. But I could be wrong. Y'all put it down in the comment section. Who's next? Is it Andy being accosted by, who is that? Gary in the parking garage and snatched up and looking pitiful. Andy gets on my nerves. She has called her hand so many times and let Gary know what she's about to do. I got information on you. I got this, and don't let me tell the FBI all this stuff. You don't tell people that. You hold that in your pocket. Then she tells dumb Penelope, who she does the same dumb thing and goes and plays her hand. Who's this girl? You gonna pull up his past and think that wasn't gonna mess with him and upset him? You antagonize him? You didn't think that was gonna happen, Penelope, when you did that? No, you listen, I'm gonna start talking. Girl, you ain't nobody. You ain't the popo. It was such a dumb move. I'm sorry. So, but what I'm saying is now he's telling Andy, because she played her hand too many times. She goes in there with Fatima. Fatima ready to hurt him. And she's like, oh no, Fatima, no, no. And he's like, he got the knife at his throat. And she's like, we know what you did. You know she was on to you. Penelope was on to you. And I was trying to get her away from your sorry, crazy behind. I was trying to do... Girl, are you stupid? Are you stupid? You don't tell him that. He's after you. And what did he say? You keep this up, you're going to be the next one they looking for. I said, see, because she dumb and she looked petrified and scared to death. And I don't see that Jordan is a person who could protect her and stand up for her. I could be wrong, but I don't see it in him. He looks soft. What else is going on in these clips that we've seen? Oh yeah, we got Hayden in Miss Marie's boudoir, and she's unloosening his tie, and she drops her robe, and she might be butt stark naked underneath there. And my question is she testing Hayden to see where he would go? Will he lay it on her or not? You know, he might be disappointed from what she might be disappointed from what Fatima's saying. So, I don't know. And as far as Tamara goes, Tamara was probably faking it because she was put in there to front and keep Hayden busy. So we haven't seen her at all. Don't know what's going on with her right now. So I'm wondering if Hayden's going to take the bait. She could be testing him to see where he go, because I can't see her wanting to be sleeping around or messing around with somebody who's supposed to be on her case, because when she gets rid of him, I want to throw him away. He might mess up her case for her. So I don't see Miss Marie being that way and not thinking, because she claims that she's steps ahead of everybody. I always say 2-3 steps ahead, she said. So sleeping with Hayden would not be beneficial for her, especially if she was just using him and he wanted more or something. You just never know, you know. But then again, on the flip side, Hayden wouldn't want to mess up that commission that he's going to get from her divorce settlement. Maybe this is after her divorce settlement. Who knows? But we know it's not, because Tyler Perry stretches things on so damn long. She'll be getting divorced for 2 years. Well, let's be real. Some divorces last that long. Mine's lasted about 3. So what can I say? Anyway, as much as I don't like Hayden, I'm hoping he doesn't do it and take the bait. I think that would be a bad look for the firm, if you know what I mean. And what's the last scene? Oh, yeah. Zach, Aaron, Karen, Danny, and Fatima. How Danny got in the middle there, I do not know. I would have to think that they're all at Karen's apartment. So I'm thinking that Zach and Fatima might have asked Danny to be there as a middle person or something like that. I know Karen didn't ask her, so I'm not understanding how they all got there. But it looks as if Zach is finally realizing, or he's shaking his head like, say this again to me again. One of the twins is mine and the other one is Aaron's. You know, that's the expression I'm seeing on Zach's face. And he's trying to comprehend and understand that. Meanwhile, Aaron is probably happy as a flea and ish. You know that. So, I mean, what do y'all think? How that's going to go down? I mean, they're going to have to come to an understanding. We don't know what these new writers are doing. Whereas, are they going to still have Zach pissed at Aaron or having a problem with Aaron or whatever? Or are they going to have they changed to him, whereas he's like, okay, dude, not a problem, but there's going to have to be a conversation. And I'm glad Fatima is there, because there's got to be a conversation of how we going to do this, how these kids are going to be raised, how we going to split child support, how. It's going to have to be. And Karen just might be looking good now because she going to have to be getting child support from 2 different men. The thing is, she's going to have to move. So they're going to have to help her move. And I'm sitting there saying they are, but that I'm hoping, they'll help her get another place. I don't know what else to say. And her mama, who knows what her mama going to do. Her mama should be there in the conversation too. I feel her mother should have been there in that picture as well, but she's not. So we'll see how this goes. But that's my 2 cents on this preview that we've seen for season 7B. Y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about it. And I will see you all in the next video. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. It's your girl, Barbie J, saying peace from Orlando, Florida. Bye-bye.